right, so my buddies asked me to go live tonight, so that's what I'm going to do. I have so much going on because, as you all know, we are headed into Q4, and I am trying desperately to get through all of the items that I have saved up. I am not going to hold back so much for summer. Definitely not. I think summer clothing, I just have 3 bins now, and I'm not going to try to add to that unless it's something super good. I had 8 bins of winter items, and then along with everything else that I was buying, I still have 7 to go through. And I am picture, I am processing, I am listing. My goal is to have, I would like to get down to at least 2 bins because I want to have stuff to list throughout the winter. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to pick up stuff, like I'm going to go out to some garage sales tomorrow. But, man, you guys, it's rough. It is rough out there. I have a funny little post this morning. I had to go to the post office for one item. And yes, I drove all the way to the post office. It is 12 minutes away. I don't use my local post office because it's horrific. They don't pick up mail. They don't pick up things when they're supposed to. So I drive to the nearest post office. Hey, Nana, how are ya? Welcome. I am just chatting right now. I had some friends ask me when I was going to go live again. So here I am live, but where are they? Where are they? They say they don't get my notices, so I don't know. I don't know what happens. Hi, Star. We're talking reselling. Are you a reseller? Do you want to resell? Do you want to hear about reselling? Do you love a reseller? I retired from a crazy, crazy job to resell. So that is what I do. And tonight I'm just hosting a little live. I'm going to talk about some things, some big finds that I had found recently at Goodwill, believe it or not. I had something I had to return, and I went in on, let's see, what was Labor Day? Monday. So I went in on Saturday, and I got so many great deals. I got bundles. I got like 4 Bombas men's t-shirts, and if you've never seen them or felt them, they are so soft. I kept one for myself. And then I found 4 brand new with tag Eileen Fishers, and that was so worth it. So that is what I did the whole Labor Day weekend. I went back, I found a Johnny Was jacket. I went back again and spent $140. And then I went back today, nothing. The streak is over. I was a little disappointed. So my desk is a little hectic. I have quite a few things that I have to accomplish, my goals in the next 3 days. I have some personal things I have to take care of. I also manage our HOA, so I'm trying to get caught up on that. And I'm telling you what, as soon as somebody wants this HOA, they can have it. Hook, line, sinker, barrel, whatever, they can have it all. I don't want it. I have updated my T-blogs. I've paid bills. As you all know, I was in Arizona last week, and thrifting there was not that good. The stores are different there, and I really didn't get to hit up any stores like what I want to say, like the ones we have here, like the hole-in-the-wall places, not the Goodwills. And in fact, now that I'm talking about it, Grizzly Adams, that's a name. That is a name. Hey, Pat. Hey, Frogly. How come people jump in and jump out so fast? It's like, hey, oh no, I don't want to talk to her. Bye. I have to look at that one place that I go that has specials on Monday. Have you guys ever cleared your cache? Oh my gosh. Ooh, got him. We've had a lot of accidents out here lately, and I'm kind of surprised. So I hear the sirens a lot. We've had 2 trees hit in the last 2 weeks. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So right now I'm looking to see what the sale is on Monday at the resale store that I go to. And in-store calendar, they are gearing up for a huge event. So I know that, where is it? I guess I have to download it. There it goes. So 50% off pants for men and women. And then the Monday after that is 25% off all coats and blazers. And they're closing early. All because of Rosh Hashanah, because it's a Jewish resale shop. And then on the next following is 25% off skirts and sweaters. So I'm not going to be going there a lot this month. And that's okay, because I have a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff to get through. I don't know if they have the October calendar out yet. Let's see. No, because it won't let me download it. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's the Coutier. It's not Couture, it's Coutier event, and it starts the 22nd. They'll be closed 20th and 21st. I believe the 22nd is a you have to pay like extra to get in. But from what I heard, it's like simply amazing. I've never been to one, so I might go. I don't know. I'll have to see. I will see how it goes. So from what they told me, before that event, they clear out the store and they have like super sales, like $1 on everything, or $1 on shirts. So I plan on going to that. I just have to stay on it because they won't let me download the calendar yet. Usually they do. Yeah, I can just get September. Oh, so other than that, Queen's Secretary. Hey everybody, Kathy, Connie, how you guys doing? I know I haven't done lives recently. I've been so busy. I helped take my grandson to college. That was unbelievable. Like move-in week at colleges is insane. And he is in another state about 24 hours away. But he's doing really good. And it's funny, a grandchild is different from a child because I wailed when my son went. But my grandson, I miss him, but I didn't see him a lot. My son, lived with me. I saw him every day. So, looking at some of the responses that I got. So other than that, I have just been thrifting and listing and posting and trying to stay active in the threads because Q4 is coming and I want to be prepared. I had a blowout Labor Day weekend. I just finished my stats, not completely for August, but it was a great, great week. So I did that and I was within $179 of my goal. I have goals for myself. And I almost met my goal. So close, so close. But it's okay. Things are going so well. And I'll tell you what, I talked to somebody today. I was at one of the thrift stores, another woman, and she had retired. She was a pharmacist and she retired a few months ago. And we were talking and she asked me if I missed it. And I said, I've been retired for 9 months and I have not one time looked back. Not one time. There is not and I had heard that they were really short on help. A lot of people have left. The staff is not good. It's not healthy. It's not a good environment. And I thought, oh my God, what if they called you back just to help out? I think I would laugh just like a crazy hyena. I am doing so much better, and I'm doing what I love. So that is what's the most important thing, is if you do what you love. And I love reselling. I love the hunt, and I actually love the selling. The listing is sometimes tedious, but once you put yourself to it, you can you can get it done. And so that's what I've been doing. I've just been listing, and that's why I haven't been live. I've been sharing some videos, and you guys can check all those out. But I have just been enjoying my life with my family, my neighbors, just doing fun things. And I don't have to work, and I can do what I want. And if I want to take the day off, I can. If I want to sleep in, I can. But that isn't true. I get up every morning, and I have developed my own 30-minute routine. And every morning, besides one day, I get up and I do that routine. I don't eat or drink before I start that routine. I get it done. I start my day that way. And then I go get some water, and and then I start my day. So I try to be up by 6 o'clock. That's my goal. And that's actually later than when I used to have to get up for work, because I used to have to get up for work 3:34 in the morning in order to get what I needed to done. So I still get to sleep in, but I can go to bed whenever I want. No alarm clock if I don't want it. I'm telling you, if you guys are working and you are a reseller and you want to go full time, don't jump into it. Don't jump in, what they call it, feet first. I built it up. It was probably a year and a half before I retired. I knew I was done. And I started working towards it and working very hard. And I set goals. And when I met that goal, I made another goal. And I had a goal of when I wanted to retire. And I actually met that goal 6 months earlier than what I had expected. I put in my retirement notice, and the rest is history. And I'm out, and I'm glad, and I'm, as stress-free as I can be, because life is stressful. Life is crazy. But yeah, it's been super good. And so if you guys are trying and serious about reselling, don't just jump into it. Don't leave your job. Prepare, plan, start doing things, sell things around your house and build up, and do it slowly and build up to where you want to be. And I'm telling you, it'll happen faster than what you think. And if I could do it, anybody can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it, and just jump right into it. So, hey, Soap Queen, are you still in here? I see all your notices all the time. I have been swamped. I'm just keeping myself busy, heading towards Q4. I am posting and listing and trying to make videos for everybody, but I had an amazing Labor Day weekend. It was a blowout weekend. I kept going, another sale. I was thrilled. And I tried sometimes not to complain, because don't complain when you get the sales that you want, because it keeps you busy, or you got to pull one more item, or you got to do whatever. It was good. I cleared out 45 items over the whole long weekend, and I came with $179 of my monthly goal. I was kind of disappointed in that, because I really thought I got it. I sold that, what is it called? Forgot the name already. Like, I sold it, it's gone, but $840 chest set is gone. I sold quite a few blazers for $79, pair of Rothy's for $85, I believe. Some other little things here and there. But the big sale, and the one thing that was hard to get rid of, was that chest set. It took me a long time to list it. Justin Resell said something the other night in his video, and I had to agree. He said that he sometimes likes to have the stuff around. And I get that, because I had a pair of Cartier glasses that I sold a few years back. And I contemplated keeping them. The feel of them. Like, if you're digging for glasses, you will know, just like you will know good clothing by the way it feels. Man, these glasses just felt so good. I ended up selling those for $780, and I got them at the bins, and I paid less than $1 for them. And the same thing with that chess set. I picked it up at an estate sale, third day. I got it for $1. So when you get it for $1 and you sell it for $800, you're happy. But saying all that, I'm just saying that I really thought I made my goal this month, but I didn't. So the goal still stands. Maybe next month, this month, because we're already in September. We will see. I'm having a little bit of a slow start. At least it feels that way. And I'm going to start listing some things tonight. I just did a bin of pictures before I came up. And I'm probably not going to stay in here too long because, yeah, Linda, Carolyn, where are you girls? They asked me to come in. So if you guys are resellers and you have any questions for me, let me know. I'm here. I do this on my own. I am a single income household, and I do it all on my own. Pay for my own insurance, and I pay for this, I pay for that. I take care of myself. I can do it. I know if I can do it, you can do it too. Just don't jump into anything. Don't jump in to anything fast. Take your time. Take it slow. Hey, Patty Grace, Jen, Maria. Hey, Jessica. Jessica, weren't you just in here? Somebody jumped in, they jump out. Yenny. Seriously? Hey, girl. Let's see. See what happens. I don't know what happens. Do you want to co-host? Patricia Lowry. Jessica, again, I'm in, I'm out, I'm up, I'm down. I don't know what that's about. Did you guys ever hear of the artist Albert Levy? Oh my gosh, beautiful artwork. You'll have to look him up. All right, so. Cecilian, you don't want to be a co-host with me? How do I get rid of this thing? Get rid of it. Down. There. Woo. Okay, now I can see all your wonderful faces or names. Jessica. Gonna have to talk eventually, Jessica. Unless you're somebody spying on me, you could be one of those ex-coworkers. It's funny how like some of them change their names and they don't realize that even if you on Facebook, I'm going to give you a hint. If on Facebook, say your name is John Wilson, and for whatever reason, and we learned this during the riots that were here locally. So if your name is John Wilson and you want to change your name on Facebook because you don't want people to find you, and so you change your name to Dippity Doo-Wah. If you still search for John Wilson, guess what's going to come up? Dippity Doo-Wah. So it's funny. If you want to change your name, you're going to have to change everything. So it's kind of funny. And so people will show up on my Facebook, like people you may know. And it's like that person and their name has changed. And I'm like, get off my page. Go away. I don't even think about you. Now you're making me think about you. Go home. All right, guys. So my buddies have not shown up. And I just wanted to stop in and say hi and give you an update on what's been going on with me. Jessica, you're breaking my heart, girl. Gonna talk? Gonna say hi? Gonna ask a question? She's like, I'm in, I'm out. Sean of the DEA, seriously? For real? For real? I don't think that would be your name. So that's it, guys. Any questions for me? I had a blowout Labor Day weekend sales, probably about 45 items went out the door. Excited about that. Now I'm listing again, doing lots and lots and lots of listings. So trying to get things done and accomplished for Q4. It's important. And that's about it. So there's a fan club. I don't want a fan. I don't need a fan. I'm just here to help. If anybody has any questions about reselling, if not, I'm going to take off because I got lots of work to do. I just did pictures on about 50 items. I've got about 150 more to go this weekend, get them pictured. I don't know if you guys know, this is how I do it. I put everything in a notebook. Like I got. How can I show you this? I have 4 of these so far, but pages and pages. I love that I have a hard copy. I'm just of that generation. So I have a hard copy, and from the hard copy, I put it into my spreadsheet. And if you're interested in a spreadsheet, it's Jason Hayes's spreadsheet. He is on Etsy. It is for me. I have to do a little bit of work. It's not totally automatic, but it keeps track of everything that I sell, everything that I list, all my data that I need to know, my profit loss, my monthly, my yearly. I can keep my budget in there. I keep my sales receipts in there. So when I hand it over to my CPA, it's so simple. Everything is done. Everything is there. So Jason Hayes' spreadsheet, you want to start looking into that. Like I said, we're heading into the end of the year, the beginning of the year. You know what April brings around? Taxes. Don't be one of those people. If you're going to be a serious reseller, pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. Just don't, you do not want that problem 5-10 years down the road when they finally catch up to you and want to know, hey, you sold $15,000 in 2025. You didn't pay taxes. And then it's like double what you owe. Don't do it. Not worth it. Be a business, be legit. Count your overhead, everything that you spend, everything. Your mileage IQ, that is something that you want to have. Keeps track of your mileage. You can write that off. I use Flip as my relisting program. I know for me it works. It's $9.99 a month. I have to do a little bit of work, but it has been tremendous for me. I've been using it now for maybe 4 months, and I've not had I had one problem, and it actually wasn't Flip. It was Poshmark. And Poshmark had done something, and so they had to change something that they did. I don't know. I don't always understand all the tech stuff. But yeah, you definitely, once you get to a certain point in reselling, when you first start out, you do not need all that stuff. Don't do it. Just don't. I don't care what reseller you follow, even me. If you're just starting out, get used to it. Start on eBay and just list items from your home, list things that you found, learn to comp your items. If you want to learn about that, just ask me. And then as you grow, you're going to want to open an eBay store. You want to spread out to Poshmark, Mercari, maybe Depop, Etsy, depending on what you guys have. If you want to do whatnot shows, but don't rush it. And don't jump into things, because you're just going to hurt yourself in the end. I know so many people that follow good resellers, and the resellers, they mean well, but here's the thing. That reseller is making this much money. Okay, I'm probably down here. Making this much money, and they can afford to have all the programs. They have worked up to those programs. You haven't. Don't do it. Don't jump into it just because your favorite reseller talks about it. Weigh it out for your business and your life. That's all I got to say. I mean, you got to do that. But yeah, weigh everything out. Weigh every program out. Make sure that it's for you. Justin Resells just had a great, if you don't follow him, follow him. He does one video a week on Mondays, and it's really good. And he talks a lot about what he sells. He does have his own program, but he doesn't really push it a lot. But he talks a lot about the things you need. And last week he talked about sell-through rate. And it was very interesting. He talked about how it's not as important as everybody is pushing it. And he explains why in detail. So if you get a chance, follow Justin Resells. And follow me. I would appreciate the follows. I'm definitely, like I said, Justin Resells is here and I'm down here somewhere, I'm working my way up the ladder. But I want to share my knowledge with you, how I started, what I learned, what I did, mistakes that I made, and you can see those all in my video. I will tell you my mistakes. I'll tell you my hardships. I will tell you the great things that happened too, because there's a lot of them. Oh, what else? I volunteer at a thrift store, not a Goodwill, and the people there know that I am a reseller. And it's kind of fun because we get first dibs on stuff before it even hits the floor. And I am uber honest because number one, I enjoy working there, and they are a good group of people and they have a good cause. Doesn't mean they're perfect, but when I buy something for me, I always clarify that's for my granddaughter or that's for me. But if I don't say that, it's for reselling. I just feel like I need to be honest, with stuff like that. I stopped in there today and they really didn't have a whole lot, which surprised me because I volunteered yesterday and there was so much coming in, and I guess that maybe they just didn't get it processed or what. I bought this, it's downstairs. I bought my first Halloween mask of the year. It is kind of crazy. I don't know what it was. I just saw it when I was walking out and I'm like, wait, I want that. And I grabbed it and I bought it. So we should talk about that. We should talk about Halloween and Halloween masks and things for Halloween. I have a ghost, a ceramic ghost. It's actually an artist created it. I don't know. It lights up. I only have this on Facebook Marketplace because I am not going to ship this guy. And he hasn't sold yet. I will show him to you. Maybe we'll do a live out in the garage and I can show you the mask and the ghost. Because I would love to sell the ghost. Because number one, he's taking up a whole bin of space. I want him to go. I think I lowered the price on him the other day because I went through and lowered the price on a lot of things. All right, guys. Well, my lady friends didn't show up. They asked me if I was going live. They're going to tell me that wait, here comes like, I didn't get notified. I missed you again. I was out walking. Yeah, that's them. All right, Linda and Caroline, I will catch you later. Maybe I'll come back on later on tonight. You guys have a great night. Hopefully I helped somebody tonight. I appreciate you all. Talk to you later. Bye.